Aloha, my name's Eileen Cain, and this is my associate Tara Rojas. We're half of the group that worked on food security, and we came up with this poster and designed a class for culinary, but it has a lot of adaptability to other classes. So this would be Culinary 130, and so food security is a big problem in our islands, and so the question was, Wea Da Grindz? Where's the food? Where are we going to get our food from if we don't bring it in from outside? So food security and that's how we wanted to try to communicate it to students, because that would maybe get their attention and get them interested. So our learning outcome here had to do with comparing and contrasting food security issues in Hawaii and any other place that people may select. So we left it kind of open, food security and beyond in Hawaii. Could be any other island nation or any other country. Then the assignments that come from that, one had to do specifically with the restaurant business, evaluating the ecological footprint of a restaurant in terms of some of the food comes from local sources, some of it comes from outside of Hawaii, and what's the cost? What's the relative cost of these two different sources of food? Then interviewing a farmer or other agricultural professional to find out what their issues are, what they're experiencing, what they're growing and why, how they raise organic foods and so forth. And also, last one was to formulate a plan that would help Hawaii to increase its food security. And then perhaps presenting that to the administration, or presenting it during an Earth Week session, or presenting it to the public in general, maybe even to a committee that's looking at food and concessions on campus. What kind of food do we want to have and how expensive it is and so forth. So that's the course that we designed for our food security issue. Anything you want to add?
Yeah. What was really interesting about this is this course does exist, Culinary 130. It's intermediate cooking, and this is something that he actually does. He has them interview a farmer, and at the end, so through this sharing session, we found that there's like a part 2 to each of these assignments. So, for example, like Eileen mentioned, when you formulate a plan or a proposal, then you present it to stakeholders. Like I said, the instructor for Culinary 130, he actually has them interview a farmer, and at the end they present a video. They create a video and they present it to the class. And in addition to the restaurant menu, kind of modeling Hawaii CC's One Theme, One University, where at the end they have a gathering with all the courses tying in this one theme across the university. They also have food, presented and shared there. And the idea was to have the students, after evaluating the ecological footprint, creating this restaurant menu to actually present the food and maybe end of the semester event like Earth Week. So that was a really nice thing, and we, like Eileen said, we can actually adapt it to the different types of classes that we all are teaching. English 100, Spanish 101 to 202, Chinese language and literature, and again the culinary courses. Thank you.
The important thing to me in English 100 is to give students things to write about that really have to do with real problem solving or that relate to their lives. So this is something that everybody needs to be concerned about, everybody can take action on. And so they're not just writing an essay to write an essay, they're writing about something that really matters in their lives. It's very motivating for them.